Fellas. Wise man once said, the head has no conscience. I'll say that again. The head has no conscience. A lot of you guys are chasing the wrong thing. You got to stop chasing. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly what it is I'm talking about so you can stop fumbling the bag and do better. Hey, what's going on, folks? Jimmy here at Grain to Train. Back, another episode. And I just had to hop on this topic because it's one that I see way too many times, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen again. I mean, it's just one of those things that it's just not gonna stop happening, but it needs to be talked about. So we all heard about the Celtics coach, right? And him fumbling the bag, right? He pretty much lost everything, messing around with staff member, and he has the high profile girlfriend with Nia Long, and a lot of people who are fans of her jumped on it. It's just been a whole just mess. And I want to talk about this because I could care less, honestly, that he cheated. I mean, it's not my relationship, it's not my business. Whatever they were going through, what pushed him to do that, that's on them. I don't condone cheating, but at the end of the day, again, not my business. However, what needs to be talked about is a mistake that men make too many times. And I've been guilty of this in the past as well. As men, we need to stop throwing away things that we have going great for us for women, for sex, for cheap thrills. It's not worth it. When I first got into personal training, my boss, he told me, he straight up said, he's like, Jimmy, number one rule as a personal trainer, number one rule in business, he said, do not shit where you sleep. Say it again. He said, Jimmy, do not shit where you sleep. And what he was meaning was, he's like, you're gonna, as a trainer, a nice looking trainer, you're gonna have vulnerable women, you're gonna have some attractive women, you're gonna have women who get comfortable around you, and it'll be easy for you to, slip up and either hook up with them or have sex with them. He said it happens all the time. He said, don't do it. Because all it takes is one mistake and your reputation, your career, it's over. He said it's not worth it. And I always took that to heart. So I've never, I trained a lot of women over the years, and I've never took it there with a woman. Even ones I knew that had crushes on me, I always kept that professional boundary there because I always remembered that. But I see it too many times. How many people do you know who fumbled the bag over a woman? One of my best friends in college did that. His girlfriend broke up with him. She was back at home in another state. She broke up with him while he was at school, and I mean, this kid, good football player, smart kid, he just went into a deep depression. He stopped going to class. He wasn't going to football. He essentially dropped out of school to go back home to chase her, right? And he never played another minute of college football again. And wound up not even getting back with that girl. That girl wound up hooking up with somebody else. Threw it all away, fumbled the bag. The Celtics coach, he should have been focused on getting the title this year. The Celtics, great team, a lot of talent, chance to win it all, and he fumbles the bag. Shitting where he sleep. Guys, you gotta have an abundance mentality out here. We need to value our time, our energy, and everything that we work on. You got to have, that's why it's so important to have a purpose, right? You have to be purpose driven. That way, you're about something bigger than just hookups, cheap thrills, little things that are gonna knock you off your square. Now, I'm not here to say that, talking to women and stuff is a bad thing. What I'm getting at, it can cost you if you're stupid about it, which most men are, right? Don't do it. Value what you work for. Value these things a lot more. Value your time, your effort, your hard work, your accomplishments, because when you fumble the bag, you can lose all of that. Warren Buffett said it best. He said it can take 20 years to build a great reputation and one mistake for it to all tumble down. Just like that. I don't know if dude's ever gonna get a coaching job again. Maybe, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know with all they're trying to do with, you know, getting more women involved in professional coaching and higher level positions, it's not a good look. So chances are he's getting fired. And when he gets his second chance, I don't know, and it probably would be at the college level. I mean, he's probably gonna have to, you know, do some things to, you know, work his way back up. You know, so again, it's not worth it, guys. Start valuing your purpose, not the other P. Value your purpose. Focus on that. Focus on that. And guard it with your life. Guard it with your life. You work way too hard to accomplish these things to throw it all away. Don't do it. Right? Don't do it. When you are, you know, on your purpose, you're on your mission, that's what's going to fulfill you. And you just be smart about it. Yes, when you do these things, you're going to be more attracted to women, and that's great. That's fine. But that you have to have that same discipline, right? You have to have that same discipline so you don't throw it all away. Okay? Be smart about it. Value you, right? Just remember, you know, all the hard work and the sacrifice and everything it took to get you to where you want to be. And just remember that one slip up can easily take that away. And a scandal like that, or messing around with the wrong woman, and you know, or you know, you get some you do like a lot of the young athletes do, you get a lot of kids with a lot of multiple different women. Man, you can just really just throw off everything that you work for. It's really worth it. It's really worth it. Value you, value yourself. Be selective on who you let into your world, right? This way you can continue to grow. You can continue to have that sustained success. And if you do choose to be with somebody that they're adding value to what you're already working on, it's not a potential threat to knock it all down. Now, this young lady, she may have been a really nice one. She probably made him feel a certain way that he wasn't getting back at home. Again, I don't know, not my business. However, when you factor everything in, take the emotion out of it and just look at the facts. Look at the risk reward. It was not worth it. All right, so fellas, you know, this message was for my fellas who follow me today. But we got to do better. We got to value ourselves more. We got to value our purpose more. We got to stop putting our hard work, our sacrifice, and things we've accomplished, a reputation that we built, a name that we built for ourselves. We got to stop throwing that away on things that don't add value, on things that can, you know, where one mistake can just completely wipe all that away. And if you're young, if you're younger, you're following me, you haven't quite found your purpose, you're a young college athlete, or, you know, you're just kind of getting, you know, your feet wet in the real world and you're finding your way. Let me tell you, focus on you first. Find your purpose, get yourself together. All that other stuff is a distraction. Focus on you. Build your legacy, build your foundation, get your money right, get your body right. Learn certain skills that you need so you can continue to grow. Get the right mindset, right? Develop yourself. That comes first. You come first. Watch these other dudes who fumble the bag and don't make the mistake they make, and don't think it can't happen to you, because it can. Just like that. It's very easy to get suckered into it. That's why you have to be stronger. You have to be disciplined. You have to learn sacrifice. You have to learn how to set boundaries. You have to think up here. You have to step away from the emotion when things seem to be going really good, and you know your emotions are tied up and you're feeling some sort of way. Take a step back. Take a step back and look at the facts. Look at everything that you got going on so you can make better decisions moving forward. Because last thing I want to see is somebody else fumble the bag because they chased the wrong thing. Stop chasing pour into yourself, start attracting, building, growing, and live your best life. Oh, I hope that makes sense. Definitely leave a comment below, chime in your thoughts. If you want to chat with me about, growth, development, mindset, fitness, feel free, shoot me a message. I got my social media handles in the caption. Definitely shoot me a DM. Let's chat, let's have a conversation, because my mission is to help as many people as I can grow and live their best life. Okay, so thanks for chiming in. Talk to you soon.